Today's mission is clearing out the still room. We've got all sorts of things in here. We've got this lovely old basket here, but I don't think it's going to be very usable. Not sure what this timber is. Could be chestnut, could be eucalyptus, but we'll save it for something. Stuff like this is just firewood. This is part of an old barrel. It is absolutely riddled with worm. Absolutely no good for anything except for the fire. This barrel here is completely riddled with rot and woodworm. I'm going to dismantle the barrel, and if I can save some of the staves for something else, then I will. Otherwise, unfortunately, these are going to be for the fire. I've got a pile of old roof tiles here. They were made over someone's thigh, so they're all slightly different shapes. Some of them aren't in very good condition, but we do want to save these. So I'm moving them out of this room into the next door room to store them until we come up with something to do with them, or someone else has a use for them. I've no idea what we're going to do with all these tiles, and there's a hell of a lot more of them on the roof. If anyone's got any bright ideas about what to do with a large number of thigh tiles, please let us know in the comments. going to keep this barrel. Don't know what we use it for, but it is a solid barrel. This one is pretty warped and out of shape. However, the timber in it is good. It's not worm-eaten like the barrels I took apart earlier. But this one, I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to save all of the staves in it. And I've got some big ideas for seats, bench seats and things to make out of these staves. Yeah, the bottom of this is completely rotted out. But let's see what the best way of cleaning these up is. Give it a scrape first, remove all the loose stuff. So my grand idea is to have a seat made up of 3 staves joined together on each end. I think I need to trim the ends off because the ends are quite damaged and worm-eaten. When it's done, this is going to be a stunning project. Over behind me is the place where the fire was for the still. It's completely collapsed in on itself and it is just a mess of crumbled brick, concrete, stone. So I'm going to clear it out to allow more space in here for us to store things that we actually want to keep. One big lump of granite. I'm sure we're going to find some use for this. But let's move it out the way for now. Well, that's the last load for today. I'm knackered. It's getting late in the evening now. Well, not really, it's after 4 o'clock. But I moved an enormous amount of rubble and bricks, and I'm beginning to see the end. A misty morning, but once the mist cleared, it was beautiful and sunny and warm. Now the evening is coming, the sun's going down. It's going to be a chilly night. I expect it will be below freezing and a similar misty start to the morning tomorrow. Absolutely beautiful day. We've had this house for 2.5 years. I always thought that these blocks of granite here and these stones were just to keep this box up off the ground and keep it dry. But you'll not believe what I've discovered. I'm going to go and get Meraid to film this discovery and show you what it is. It's another fireplace.
Yeah, I think it is. Just be careful.
There's a tile.
Well, the top's all wood, isn't it? No, slate. There's no chimney.
No.
A bit like the
like
pizza
smoke.
oven.
The smoke block at the back here.
That's true.
Some time ago, we discovered a box just up here. It's a metal box full of olive oil. This olive oil has been there for 40 years. I can't lift the box, it's so heavy. There must be 30, 40 litres of olive oil in it. So we're going to siphon the olive oil out into this container. I've got a big tube to siphon it. So this is the metal box.
There's a nice bit of air up above you, Dan, and a tile about to fall.
Yeah, I don't even want to look.
Here's the knife.
Let's get rid of this bit. Right, that should be enough.
We got an airlock. Yeah, it's gonna
The tombeau de Jesus Christ at Jerusalem.
Let me see. The tomb.
I think you could restore that.
Maybe not the frame. Still coming. I go.
Still coming down.
It's because I've been sucking.
Oh, you were sucking.
It tastes nice, you know. And it's still airlocked, but it's moving a little bit more.
Yeah, I can see it moving up there.
Here it comes. It's coming. Anything else up there?
Yeah, I've got 2 plates for you and a wee stool.
All right. You haven't got gloves. Yuck.
I don't think that's anyone's dinner.
Goodness, Dan. Gosh, you know this plate is actually curly. Let me see the stool. Oh, up there, grand. It is a nice plate. That's a lovely plate.
Yeah.
But look, the shape of it.
Mm.
I think it might be seconds. Oh, we bit of water and that'll be grand. There's not a drop of glaze left on it.
No.
The stool's tied up with string. That's grand. That's another piece of furniture for the house. Right, this oil is going to take half a day to fill. How's it doing?
Well, I reckon we've gone down about 2 inches.
Oh, for goodness. Well, here's the box. And it's pretty big. Actually, Dan measured it and it has a capacity of 130 litres. And we took 80 litres out, 60 of which have given to a Portuguese soap maker. Not soup, soap. Rub-a-dub-dub. And the 20 litres I've kept for myself, also to make soap. But now there's some stuff in the bottom that we've got to remove, and Dan says he can use it to preserve wood. But we have to find somewhere to put that first. And I'm just going to show you what it's like inside. Oh.
It's absolutely freezing over here, so we're going to move this into the sunshine where it can warm up, and then we'll be able to pour it easier.
I just want to test the water first. Well, test the oil. Oh no, I think this is...
Okay, you right?
Yeah.
You got it? Set your hands away.
That's okay.
You grab the gate, I've got this.
Gotta get up that hill.
This is a really good quality stainless box.
Okay. Maybe the brown stuff.
Oh, that'll just settle to the bottom.
Yeah, that's true. 80 litres of olive oil at today's prices would cost €800 from the Lagar. So it's a lot of oil, of olive oil.
So the wooden handles of all of our little hand tools are going to get a wipe of olive oil. We've got some rather oily rags, so they'll do very nicely on here. We should wash these first and dry them, but
Go on there. Where's that oily rag gone?
it's in my hand.
All right. We're missing one trowel.
Well, this barrel just collapsed as soon as we moved it. The metal straps were completely rusted, and the minute we moved it, it just collapsed. These are all the staves we've saved, which are going to go into this box until we've got a good use for them. All of these barrel staves that are rotten are cut up now, and they're very good for firewood. They're oak, so they burn nicely, but they're not much good for anything else. There's so much rot and woodworm in them. Happy Christmas.
And we'll see you all in the new year, all being well. But right now, we've got an awful lot of work to get on with.